Welcome back to the training Creating a Trauma-Informed Library. We're still in Module 3, Trauma-Informed Principles. This is Lesson 11, The Role of Self-Care. Self-care can help someone who is interacting with people who have experienced trauma prevent feelings of compassion fatigue and burnout. Even for those who do not regularly interact with people who have experienced trauma, self-care can be helpful in maintaining emotional well-being. Self-care can only get someone so far in their wellness journey, however. This is particularly true if staff do not feel supported by their workplace. Therefore, employees should also be supported by organizational efforts to help with employee well-being and address trauma in the workplace. A great place to start with self-care and preventing burnout is to think about what brings you joy or satisfaction in your job. Take a minute to think about what brings you joy or satisfaction in your job. Write it down somewhere if you think that could help you remember. Developing a self-care plan before you are stressed or experiencing symptoms of burnout can be helpful, since coming up with ideas when you are already stressed can be difficult. Even if you are stressed, though, take a minute to think about a self-care plan for yourself. Listed are examples of things you might include. Think about how you act or feel when you are stressed or burnt out. Write these down so that you can quickly identify when you may need to do some self-care. What activities relieve stress for you? Do you enjoy taking baths, going for a walk or hike, playing with your dog, reading, coloring, baking, drinking a nice cup of tea? Do you see a therapist? Try to make a list that is varied so that you can do activities from that list regardless of whether or not you are at home or how the weather is outside. Take time to explore what boundaries you have or need. Do you regularly bring work home with you, literally or metaphorically? Are there people you need to spend less mental energy on? Remind yourself that boundaries are important and healthy. Discuss your needs with your supervisor. Do you need to take some hours off or take a vacation? Do you need to be more flexible with your time the next week because of family circumstances? Do you need to put a project on the back burner while you focus on a more pressing project? Of course, accommodations are not always possible, but asking why something can or cannot happen is encouraged. Having that conversation and understanding of why or why not accommodations can be made can be helpful in both prioritizing work duties and planning for future self-care. That's it for this lesson, and this is the end of the required portion of this training. As always, feel free to follow the links to learn more about any topic discussed in this lesson. I hope this training was valuable to you, and if you are a supervisor or administrative staff, I hope to see you in the last module.